saw this little girl who had been abused by her grandfather. I remember when she came into my office and we first started therapy, she had looked up at me and she said, "It was you." And I wasn't really sure what she was meaning, but you could clearly see on her face that she instantly felt connected to me. And I visited with her mom afterwards, and she said that the daughter had told her that I had gone out to her school the week earlier and read a story about keeping your body safe. And she was able to go home that night and tell her mom that she was being abused. And it just happened to be that she came in my therapy office then the next week, and you could just see she felt like I had helped her in some way already by just being there.
I think a lot of times, people kind of, when they think about families who have experienced trauma or stuff like that, like they probably come up with like a stereotypical picture in their brain of what those families look like. But realistically, like we see all kinds of families, all different situations that families are going through. So I don't think that there is a typical family or a typical situation that we see.
Abuse affects the entire family, so we want to make sure that the parents are also being taken care of. A child is not able to be healthy unless their caregiver is also healthy. So we want to provide that advocacy service, but also after the forensic interview, we do provide a lot of mental health services for the child and for the rest of the family as a whole.
Really just providing a listening ear, and then really customizing our services to match what they're needing. Some families that come here, like they might need something tangible, like they might need clothing or school supplies or diapers. Other families might just need a place to cry and somebody to listen to them.
So the DCAC is completely grant funded, or we get donations in order to stay helping children, and a large part of our donations does come from United Way. So we are able to see more families. No family gets charged for anything that they come here for, any of our services they don't receive a bill for. So the only way that becomes possible is through places like United Way providing that monetary donation to us.
Families are already in crisis. Families have a lot going on. We don't want the reason that a family doesn't get services is to be because they can't afford their services.
I never want a child, or anybody for that matter, to feel alone in their abuse. They should always have a team of people working with them at all times, and to be a part of that team just gives me a lot of reward.
We couldn't do what we do without the community support. And so I think it's important for people to know that when you provide support to the programs like the Dakota Children's Advocacy Center and funding through the United Way, that you're helping kids thrive in life. Really seeing those kids go and the families grow from that first time that we see them, where they might be scared, they might be apprehensive, and seeing them grow and graduate from services where you can really see that they have like this little skip in their step, and they have this smile on their heart, and they feel like, like they can overcome what's happened to them.